All right, hello, welcome back, everybody. More Trails in the Sky. First chapter, although we are not in the first chapter of this game, we are still in the prologue. We better do something about that. This game is like 4 chapters long, and we're still in the prologue. We got to get the heck out of here. We have Sherazard in our party right now. We have a new quest that's unlocked finally, which is going to be the Elise Highway Monster. Our quest location is in Mistwall, for those of you who remember. That's the next major destination that we have here in the game. I still remember, even if the rest of you may not. So we will go ahead and make our way. The quickest way is probably going to go from the Bright family house and make our way there. As it turns out, I kept remarking, isn't it strange that we haven't learned any other cooking recipes? When are we going to learn any other cooking recipes? It turns out that in order to learn the recipes, you have to eat food. And then, like, you intuitively, you're such gourmands that you're like, oh, it has this. It's 2 cups flour, 2 baking sodas, 2 eggs, and then it's like, okay, that's how it works.
Let's hurry.
Right.
I think that's a weird system, personally.
All right, let's do this.
I do not have taste buds to be able to deconstruct exactly the ingredients to make something, but if you guys do, please share your secrets. That is the quest monster. This does not look like it's going to be quick combat. This looks like it's going to be painful combat. Does she, can I equip her with anything? She just has an armor vest. No new weapon for her. I don't have any other accessories. She looks like, yeah, she should be fine. A large monster is roaming nearby. If they're asking me, there's probably a reason we shouldn't do it.
This guy means business. I'm game.
Level 8. Okay. So it's weak, super weak against fire, which is nice, because that's Sherazard's specialty. Okay. So you can't petrify and you can't insta-kill. I suppose that's fair. Everything else is up for grabs, meaning we can paralyze. Unfortunately, we don't have access to Pummel right now. We can Stone Hammer. Okay, we have no CP right now, so we have to do something. Stone Hammer it is.
I won't let you.
109, that's fine. So she's gonna be... What kind of skills does she have? Oh, okay, no. The actual... Blind Delay. Sadist Whip is her... Okay, your CP move. Does cause large delay. Speed down. It's actually really good. And it would strike its weakness too. So I want to do that. Probably yes.
Looks like you need a spanking. Take that. You're up.
Okay. So, not as much to the stun as I would have liked. So he's stunned right now. So we'll go straight into another stone hammer.
Here we go.
Flare arrow for you.
Let us
Let's see what
begin.
you've got. Okay. She's asleep. You're asleep. Back to me.
Ready at any time. Unleashing.
I can go ahead and flare arrow again. That didn't do any actual damage, so
Let us begin.
that woke me up.
How's this?
Oh, lightning was her specialty, not fire. Well, okay.
Flames.
Fire.
You're mine.
I'll be your opponent.
Yeah, not a particularly
Fire.
rough enemy.
It flinched.
There.
I'll be your opponent.
To get home.
Let us begin.
Arcana of the goddess.
I think I have something that resists that ability to put me to sleep.
Leave it to me.
7 HP. Okay, and the finishing blow came out though.
End.
If it self-destructs and takes the okay. I was gonna say that better not.
Yeah, that's good.
Good moves, Joshua.
So we completed the quest.
And done.
That wasn't bad, so we can go back, report it.
Time to get going.
And let's go ahead and hit X.
Tell me all about it. I have high expectations for you kids.
And I think that's it.
Let's see.
Yeah, so that's it. So we can go ahead and go to the next area. Let's go ahead and view the region map. I think we can warp right there, can't we? Oh no, we can warp close to but not quite at it. So we should probably go to Garune Gate.
Here we go.
Oops. I forgot which button did what. I was trying to hit A and I
Let's
hit
keep it
Y.
up.
I didn't know which button initiated combat versus which button actually attacked a pot. So she doesn't count as a person who cooks. Interesting.
All right, here you go. It happens, I guess.
We didn't get the right one. We made a mistake.
Sure.
Okay,
leave
there
it
we
to
go.
me. Sure.
So
here you go.
all of our strength has increased. So this one's a good one for her.
All right, hold on.
Another
Think
mistake.
it's
What?
first time for everything.
Thank you.
All right.
Defense
hold on, it's pretty
increased.
good.
The wink.
There's a first time for everything. Got it.
Energy smoothie. Accuracy increased by 2. Wait, what is that? That's not even the peculiar. We got an extra status boost from that?
All right, hold on. I knew I could do it.
Does that mean I can get, like... There's a chance to get, like, a status ailment if you get, like, even more perfect than that, which is interesting. We'll get the plus 40 HP for everybody,
Leave
too.
it to me.
Or
I
not.
think it's edible.
That's a revive, but heals 10. Oh, it recovers 100 EPs. It's not terrible.
All right, hold on. Yay! It went well.
Okay. So the customized energy smoothie. We haven't made the drilled meatball, have we? Oh, I see. It's on its own menu. Interesting. Okay, so speed plus 2, we'll try to get that.
All right, here you go.
Or, okay, keyword being try.
All right, here you go. It happens, I guess.
Okay,
Sure,
good, because
leave
we
it
were
to
about
me.
to run out of
This one,
Dragon
right?
Beans and Monster Tender. Okay, so we cooked everything we could that I know of. Okay, there's the story trigger.
Joshua, dodge it! I'll take you down. Another one.
Yeah, that's good. We're almost
Good
there.
moves, Joshua.
Honestly, I still don't believe she robbed the crystal.
All the more reason to find out yourself.
Yikes! Stay back!
And back to Mistwald.
From here on, we're in Mistwald.
What do you think, Shara?
No mistake about it. Multiple people have recently passed through. I'd say we're in the right place.
How do you know that?
Tracking is one of Abracer's most fun. As we head through the forest, be sure to stay quiet.
Roger.
Understood.
We'll take the heal.
That was refreshing.
The extra HP from the cooking definitely helps.
Why is it so dark here?
Not even the locals come.
I'll take you down.
Next.
we need to make our way there. Okay, to a dead end.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
Healing device in case we have to fight a boss.
That was refreshing.
Still nothing to use the mirror on. I'm wondering if it's gonna be the next chapter.
It was a piece of cake.
Over there.
Could it really be?
Let's move quietly.
Rewards. Droplet of defense. Droplet of spirit.
That was too easy. Who would have thought something this valuable would just fall right into my hands? I can't wait to see the look on their faces when I show it to them.
Oh, you're really something there, miss. Never would have figured you for the acting type, even with the uniform.
As expected from an ex-noble.
My past's got nothing to do with this. Still, this outfit makes it easy to fool just about anyone. Especially that eager-to-please mayor and airheaded bracer girl. It's hard to find easier marks. What?
Calm down. We should keep listening for now.
Boy. I think I know what the right answer is gonna be, but... Yeah, Gur, fine.
Fine.
But those kids did look pretty tough. Some monsters popped up in the mines and they weren't even phased.
The mines? Oh, you mean the place where you screwed up, right? The place where, if you had done your job, I wouldn't have had to ham it up in the first place, right?
Sorry, miss.
No worries. All's well that ends well, as they say. Still, what a joke making those guys bracers. Especially that airheaded girl. She never doubted me for a second. She even wanted us to be friends. I nearly blew my cover. I wanted her to laugh so bad. What's so funny? It's you! How dare you call me an airhead? You've got a lot of nerve. I hope you're prepared.
Bracers?
How'd they find us?
That was pretty impressive, nabbing that septium from the manor. If only you could have stuck the landing.
Under the protocol of the Bracer Guild, you're under arrest on suspicion of home invasion and robbery. To surrender quietly.
Uh-oh. Miss, what do we do?
Don't be afraid. They might be bracers, but they're just some girls and a brat. We'll show them what the Capua family is made of. What do you mean just some girl? Take a look in the mirror. Now I'm angry. You're getting a piece of my mind. That's my line. Get 'em, boys.
You got it.
Alright, here we go.
Eat this!
She blinded already.
That's enough.
Damn, that hurt. Holy cow, we oh my god, we're gonna die before we even get a turn.
This is tough.
Some powerful enemies can enter a rage boost state. In this state, they gain unavoidable attacks, half delay, and buffs to vary. So, she's gonna get another turn faster, and we're already almost dead with what already happened. They all have like I have 8,000 apiece? Really?
You're just so annoying!
Let's see you say that in a moment.
Right. Time to strike them down.
Okay, so Josette's, okay, so she's almost dead. We're gonna have to start immediately with a heal. If I knew we were gonna get a critical, I would have just used the 500 one.
You're up, Joshua.
What a waste. Okay. Looks like one of the enemies is going to take a turn. Okay, so the back one's getting a turn. Okay. So as long as we aim for like literally anybody else's flare arrow, what's their weakness? They're just neutral to it. Okay. We have 200 CP. We're gonna have to probably I don't know. What do we want to do here? We need to be aggressive. We need to pummel. We need to. I probably need to save Sever. Yeah. So flare. Good for you. Pummel time.
Let's go!
I think we can hit all three with this. Leave the one in the front though.
Here goes! You're up!
Yeah. Fire!
Boosting! You're up!
Yeah.
Okay, to her.
This is tough.
Yeah, so they are stunned for now. 5,000, 4,360. What was your break move again?
I'll take you all down.
It delays them.
Keep going!
Delay 60. Well, this one gets caught in it too. Steel bonus. They don't have any anymore, I don't think.
Looks like you need a spanking.
Hit clinched!
Okay, looks like
Leave it to
we
me.
she just got a huge buff. Series of buffs. So she's about to take her turn, but she's stunned for one more turn. So I think she'll lose this one. She still has her stun gauge is at 55, 75.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, we can go ahead and dual strike.
Let's get this done!
It does cause some delay.
Time to surrender!
So we would move her to there. At first I'm like, what? It's giving her an extra turn. But then I'm like, oh, I get what they're saying. It takes her from there and moves her to there.
Let's get this done!
I see. Let's just do this. I think this is probably the most sensible thing to do. And just aim, hope for the crit.
You're mine! Good game. Too far.
Oh, so her one, it doesn't end it right away either.
Payback time.
Okay, I thought she had one less turn.
Payback time.
I'll change the tide of battle. Unleashing.
Spam calls on the weekend now. Let's see.
It's dangerous. Be careful.
That one's almost dead.
Watch out.
I'm gonna have to heal Charizard soon.
What's the matter?
It's dangerous. Be careful.
Perfect move.
Back attack bonus. So this will let us hit all three, including getting the back attack bonus.
Keep at it.
Yeah.
Okay, we took one down.
You hurt my boys. You demons. You icy vein wretches. Hey, what you just
Still
call it?
stunned.
That's a lot of talk for a thief.
Okay. We need to heal Charizard this round, so we will do that. I don't even know if I want to... Well, I have to be close in order to effectuate the heal, is the problem.
It's dangerous. Be careful.
Time to surrender. There.
Cutting it close.
Okay, so your turn is done.
I'm on a roll. You'll regret
Your
this.
stats are up. You're next. She's gonna take a turn. He'll take his turn. He's gonna take his turn next. He's pretty fast, actually. 39 CP. What do I have at my disposal? My CP move will probably kill this one. Do I have anything in a fan? Not you. Yes, but literally 1 CP short. Miserable. The delay is enough for it to be all the way out there.
What's the matter?
Don't let off.
Okay. Let's hope somebody is in this line after.
Lightning.
Now I've got it.
Stunned.
Too slow.
Feeling good. How's that? Let's go. How's this? Time to get Hurricane! Follow my lead, Joshua.
Perfect move.
What's the matter? Here.
This is the
Now, Shara.
96. Works out well.
This. Step aside. Stunned.
Too slow.
Feeling good.
Ow! No way you're this tough.
Why don't you give up and surrender?
What, she just broke out of paralysis?
Surrender to you. Let's just get started.
I didn't heal because, wait a minute.
Looks like we shouldn't hold back.
She just took she's 5 turns? What? But we stunned her. Why is she moving 5 times? No, we literally... She would have taken a turn to break. She just took like 4 moves. I guess was it a story? It must have been a story cutscene. It's one of those fights like Fuga. It's like Fuga Melodies of Steel. It's exactly like Fuga Melodies of Steel because they had the exact same thing when like certain pips were reached on the HP bar. But like literally no fight in the game has done this, but this one. So I have to start reviving people. She's queuing a spell. I mean, this is awful. Because I have to revive somebody, but whoever I revive is going to get killed by a spell.
Phew, that was close.
She's going to heal? Okay, healed for 1,000. I mean, all things considered, that was probably the best thing she could have done.
It's dangerous. Be careful.
Her breaking out of that and everything else is extremely stupid though, because now all of my craft points are completely zeroed out. When you die, you lose them all. She's the only one alive, so she gets to keep hers, but that's it. She doesn't have an elemental weakness. I mean, this is such a bad line, though. The moment, if she moves even an inch, it's not going to do a thing. We're going to have to go to craft.
This is gonna sting.
I won't let you.
That's enough. Payback time.
I'll be your opponent.
Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome, Mackenzie. Just, I think, fighting the last boss of the prologue.
Here we go. You can do it.
Thank you.
Here I come!
I'm gonna stand in a spot. I think if we fan out, it's probably gonna be best. I've come far. I mean, I guess so slowly but surely.
That's enough.
I'll show no mercy. The perfect move.
Would have been if I could actually use it.
Lightning!
Fire!
I better do something. It's dangerous. Here we go! Ha!
Here I come!
Yeah, her stun is gonna wear off pretty soon.
Let us begin.
Should be close to the end of the fight now.
Fire!
Yeah, she's just healing now, which won't really do anything.
Let's go. Stun! Keep at it.
Yeah! You're mine!
Here, Estelle.
How's this? Everyone, let's go! Finish it, Sheriff!
Lightning!
Let's keep it up! How's this?
I got your back, Estelle.
Ah!
And dual strike should end it.
Perfect move.
Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute.
That's enough!
Here I come!
Here we go!
That's not allowed.
I'll make it hurt! Bad boys get punished!
No way. Impossible! Served you right for thinking you could look down on bracers. Now you're gonna give back what you took.
Retrieve the Septium Crystal.
Hey! That's my septium! It's not yours. It belongs to the people of Roland. What a brazen thief.
Now that we've retrieved the crystal, I think it's time for you to give us a little more information as well. I couldn't help but notice that name. The Capua family, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aren't you a stubborn one? Maybe that's what I like about you.
Hey, watch it!
If your mouth won't talk, maybe your body will. Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Get away! Get away from me! Shara is definitely enjoying this.
Just like a cat playing with its food.
Sure, watch out!
An orbital cannon?
Shara, are you okay?
I'm fine. Watch out! Above you!
An airship? Looks like the tables have turned. Hey!
Jose! You alright?
Kyle! Took you long enough? Whatever. Just get down here already.
No time. The mission to Roland's been put on hold. Something real bad happened in Bose while you were away.
What bad thing?
Just get on. If you aren't coming, I'm going.
Hang on just 1 minute! Hey! We'll settle this properly someday. Don't think you've won yet. We'll settle this once and for all.
Yeesh, I didn't think they'd have an airship up their sleeve. Looks like they got the better of us there.
This isn't something to laugh about. Ugh, it's so annoying.
Well, it's not such a big deal. We got back the Septium after all. Still, looks like they really were sky pirates.
Certainly seems to be the case, and it sounds like their hideout is located somewhere in Bose. So what the heck were they doing all the way out here in Roland?
Who cares what they are? If I lay eyes on that cheeky little brat again, I'm gonna tear her a new one.
Tear her a new what?
The stolen Septium crystal was retrieved safe and sound. Estelle and company returned the crystal to the mayor and went back to the guild. I'm glad we don't have to do all that. Or listen to the mayor go, thank you, posh. And then all of that. So what now? Do we go straight to the next chapter? Or whatever we want to call it. The game is called First Chapter, so saying we're going to the next chapter is
Oh my,
strange.
How terrible. Had to think that sky pirates would show up. Well, not much I could have done about that.
No, this is partly my fault. I should have anticipated it. I've still got a long way to go before I reach Master Cassius's level.
It's not your fault, Shara. I'm the one who lost my temper.
I was careless as well.
Nonsense. You both did very well. Your investigation at the residence was perfect. Aina, don't you think they could be recommended?
Yes.
Recommend us?
What do you mean?
Before that, let's get you your reward for this investigation.
Okay, we got a lot of BP. So we're getting close, going from rank 8 to rank 7. 7 will get us an Emerald Shield, which is 2 wind values and 2 sun. Foresight when critical health. I'm less concerned about Foresight and more concerned with the fact that it counts as 2 of those.
Also, take this as well.
Recommendation for Senior Bracer status.
Is this?
You are currently junior bracers, meaning you're essentially trainees. To become a senior bracer, you must receive a recommendation from each regional branch within the kingdom. This is a letter of recommendation from the Roland branch.
Are you sure it's alright to give us this?
I've heard you need to gather a great number of achievements before being considered for Senior Bracer status.
With the jobs you've taken and the one you just completed, I'd say you've done more than enough. Remember though, that only applies to the Roland region.
You'll have to rack up achievements in other regions
So I
to
think
receive their
we're
recommendations as
seeing
well.
the chapter layout. I'm assuming each chapter is going to follow a formula where we do quests in a new region, and then that will end with us getting the status letter and then moving on to the next one.
Bose, Ruan, and Zeiss.
But the
not to
question then
mention the royal
becomes
capital
is
of
that
Lancel.
the game is called First Chapter, and I understand it's a game with multiple games in the series, but is it going to be as blatant that it's not standalone as like Golden Sun 1, that it desperately needs an additional game to feel full, or is it going to feel pretty self-contained? I'm hoping it feels pretty self-contained. It is kind of going to matter a little bit for the score, but I'm not sure.
It's a long and hard road.
But I'm still so happy. It was worth everything we went through to get this. Hey, Joshua, we gotta take off for the other regions.
I knew you'd say that. I agree, but this isn't something we should decide on our own. We should wait until Dad comes home.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the dad alarm.
Hey, isn't that the communicator?
Hello. This is the Bracer Guild, Kingdom of Liberal, Roland Branch. Oh, yes, it's been a while. Is that true? That's quite something.
Did something happen?
It sure sounds that way.
Yes.
It is the
he's
dad
been
alarm,
gone
I
for
was
the
right.
past few days. What? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I find that very hard to believe. Yes, I understand. I'll tell his family. Don't worry, they're also bracers. Yes. Please let us know if
So
you learn anything
Cassius
else.
has disappeared.
Aina, what happened?
It's rare to see you so shaken up. Who was that?
It was the Bose branch. I'm afraid something terrible has happened. The airliner Lint has gone missing in the Bose region.
What?
What do you mean?
I don't have all the details yet, but the Royal Army has been dispatched to do a large-scale search. Because of that, all other airliners have temporarily been suspended.
I see. That explains the crowd at the landing port.
And
Your father was on the plane.
Aina?
Estelle, Joshua, please try to stay calm. Cassius was also on the airliner that went missing.
That can't be.
There must be some kind of mistake.
His name was in the passenger list. Cassius Bright, age 45. Bracer Guild, Senior Bracer.
Prologue of Father's departure has ended, so we have completed the prologue. Yay, us. Go to the next chapter. I'm assuming all of the quests that were available are probably all gone now if you didn't do them.
Estelle, are you there?
Joshua?
Dinner's ready. Tonight, we're having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin.
Sounds delicious. Yeah, I'll come in a bit, so you two go ahead and eat.
All right. You should come before it gets cold.
The Wheel of Fortune. This card again. There's no doubt that something is stirring. I just don't know what. How's Estelle doing?
She told us to eat first. Doesn't seem like she has much of an appetite.
I see. She's usually so spirited. I guess this hit her extra hard.
She can't be blamed. All said and done, she was always close with her dad.
Right.
Shara, what do you think happened? Is this an accident, or did someone plan it out?
To be honest, I don't know. Master Cassius is a first-rate bracer, and his risk management always exceeds all expectations. Accident or not, he should have been able to handle it, but he's vanished, alongside the airliner.
In other words, Something that should be impossible has occurred. Is that it?
No need to make that kind of face. You just gotta stand tall and be there for Estelle. I'll be on the move starting tomorrow.
Wow, that smells nice. Oh, I just can't wait anymore.
Huh?
Estelle, you alright?
I'm dying. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna collapse. Man, that looks good. Thanks for the grub. Aren't you two gonna eat? This soup gratin is delicious. The onions have such a warm sweetness. Good job,
Yeah.
Joshua. You really know your stuff.
Thanks.
It sure did.
Come on, Shara. Eat up.
If only her next
Ooh,
spoonful
what's
actually
in
has
that
soup in
brand
it, though.
new
She
cup
just
that's
kind of
whirling away?
glided it across the surface and then took it to her mouth. She didn't actually get any soup in it.
I think it was a 20-year brandy called Steinrose.
Steinrose? And aged for 20 years?
Aged for 20 years. That
Shara.
reminds me of Cassius Bright, age 45. And then she goes back to her room.
I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. So, what have you been up to? You refused to come down even after Joshua called you.
I was just looking for my spare pajamas. They're my absolute favorites. But I just couldn't find them.
Pajamas?
That and my travel set. I don't know how long it'll take, but it couldn't hurt to go prepared.
Oh.
Don't tell me. You're planning to head to Bose to find out what happened to Master Cassius.
Of course I am. Dad has the devil's own luck, so I doubt that anything happened to him. But it's not my style to just sit and wait. So I'm gonna go see for myself.
You're always like this. Ever the brazen optimist.
Hey, don't be rude. I know you have no intention of letting me go alone, Joshua.
Of course I don't. But the airliners are going to be suspended until the military finishes their search. We'll have to take the highway and walk all the way to Bose.
All the way to Bose on foot, huh? How long is that gonna take?
For bracers in a hurry, it's possible in half a day. Goodness. Well, that simplifies things quite a bit. I'll be joining you as well.
Huh? Shara, you'll come too? But don't you have other work to do?
Hey, I'm Master Cassius's student, you know? Knowing something has happened to my mentor, I hardly intend to sit around. I'll ask Aina to pass my other work to someone else.
I wonder if I'll still be able to buy
Thank you,
ingredients from the general store before we leave, or if we're just going to the next continent now.
You don't have to thank me. I'm not about to let rookies like you handle this all by yourselves.
I hate to admit it, but you're right.
I think I've
Phew.
heard
If you're
from
coming with
people
us,
there are like
that's a
points of
load
no
off my
return in this
shoulders.
game. So I am just curious about like
We're in
whether
your
I can do
care.
my shopping now or have to wait.
The pleasure's mine. For now, let's drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. Aina will need to know what we're up to.
Chapter 1: The Missing Airliner.
I understand. To be honest, losing you and Cassius at the same time will be difficult for us. But this is for none other than Cassius. Please, don't worry and go.
Thank you, Aina. No need to get so stiff. Just toss it all to Ridge. That man can handle at least thrice what he normally does.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
We can always request help from the Royal Capital branch if we really need. So there's nothing to worry about. By the way, Sherazard, could I have a moment of your time? I need to talk to you about the jobs you were supposed to handle.
Yeah, sure thing. Estelle and Joshua, can you go wait for me on the second floor? I'll be done quick.
I understand.
Hey, Shara? If we're going to wait, can we do it in front of the clock tower? There's someone I want to talk with.
Huh?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. All right. We'll meet up by the clock tower. I'll head over as soon as I'm done here.
Roger. Joshua, let's go.
Oh, sure.
I think it's gonna auto take me there. Still no movement. I mean, I figured as such. That was a long load, so... Septian calendar 1075. The clock tower was established by the royal family, the Septian Church, in the city of Roland. Septian calendar 1192, destroyed by Erebonian artillery fire during the Hundred-Day War. Septian calendar 1197, rebuilt through the efforts of the citizens of Roland.
Every time I see the clock tower, I'm always surprised it was rebuilt after being destroyed in the war. The citizens of Roland are resilient. Estelle?
Hey, Joshua, how about we wait for Shara up there?
You mean the clock tower? I don't mind.
So where
Then
all the
let's go.
cool Kingdom Hearts characters hang out.
The morning air feels so good. Look, Joshua, we can see our house from here.
You're right. The roof's over there. Anyway, I'm surprised you decided to come up here. Did something happen? I thought you didn't really like this place.
I do like it. I just can't come here too often. Because this is where Mom died.
What?
10 years ago, during the war, the Imperial Army sieged Roland, and they aimed artillery at the clock tower to urge the citizens to surrender. Back then, Dad was a soldier in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so on that day, I was up here on the clock tower. And before I knew it,
She's
I was
gotta,
caught
we
up
gotta
in the attack.
talk about the backstory first.
But when I came to, I barely had any wounds. It was because Mom protected me. She held me in her arms and shielded me from the debris. I wouldn't, so she sang my favorite lullaby again and again. And then, by the time they cleared it away... After the war ended, they rebuilt the clock tower. But I stayed away from here. Not because it hurt to remember, but because I've always felt like a part of me would want to just leave everything to Mom. And I'd never be as strong as her if I kept clinging to her.
Estelle.
But I can ask her for help this time, can't I? I can ask Mom to find Dad and bring him home and keep him safe, right?
Of course you can. Don't worry. Dad will be fine. Your mother's watching over him. Of course he's safe. And if by some chance he isn't fine, then you can be the one to save him. Just like your mother saved you, you can save him. And I'll be there with you, the whole way.
Joshua.
I don't think I can ever truly understand your sorrow, but at the very least I can stay by your side. And if you need a shoulder to lean on, you'll always have mine. So... Huh?
Oh, come on, Joshua. Are you trying to impress me? Gosh, you shouldn't say that kind of stuff so casually.
What? Huh?
Any other girl would have completely misunderstood you. I can already tell you're gonna end up in tons of rough relationship. Oh dear, you're making your big sister worried.
Excuse me for being so casual. Seriously, I was just worried about you, you know?
Thanks for cheering me up. I feel a lot better now.
I guess it impressed you enough. Good grief.
Don't pout. I'm thankful, and I mean it, you know? Anyway, maybe we should head down. Shara's probably here by now.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, they were talking about the previous people were talking about something happening with Roland, present tense. That lady from the Korea family, whatever her real name is. It was Josette in this, but it's something else.
Mom, I think I finally get it. The reason I wanted to
So I wonder if Roland's going to be invaded again. Probably. It's building up to that.
Someone like you. So, you can count on me. I'll definitely bring Dad back home.
I saw you two enjoying a romantic moment. You made me blush the whole time.
What? Were you peeping?
Hey, that's not nice. I looked up to see the time and you just happened to catch my eye. Oh, I really should have brought an Orville camera.
Ugh.
Oh, please. It was just an ordinary sibling hug. It's just like you, Shara, when you get touchy-feely every time you get drunk. Hmm? What's wrong?
You really are no fun to tease. Whatever. Were you able to say hi to Lena?
Yeah, and I asked her for a favor this time. I asked her to protect Dad.
I see. Well, he'll be fine then. Lena's blessings are just as good as Adios's. Master Cassius is in good hands.
I think that's a stretch.
Speaking of which, I didn't know you'd met Estelle's mother before, Shara.
I have. She took care of me when I was a kid. I was still with the troupe back then.
Troupe?
A traveling circus troupe. Shara used to be a dancer there. We met when they were here on a tour a long time ago.
12 years ago, to be exact. I was still 11, and Estelle was 4. Through that connection, Master Cassius took me as a student when I was training to become a bracer.
I see.
I'll save the details for another time. We need to start heading for Bose. The airliner is suspended, so take the highway. Let's go to the Verte Bridge checkpoint first. That's on the Roland Bose border.
It's at the end of Milkmain Road,
So it
right?
sounds like I'll have
We should
control
head
here
west.
still,
All right,
which is what's
go.
important. You say it'll be automatically created upon completing a chapter. Chapter sale will be created, updated for each chapter. What? So like... But it... I don't know what that means, so because it let me overwrite that one with the prologue save. Seem to be fine. Reward, 2 droplet of strength, U material, quartz and item enhancements. Right, they talked to me about the fact that I could upgrade equipment. We haven't fully done it yet.
Let me handle your ornaments.
Time for some shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
Not quite yet. Okay.
Come again.
Let's go ahead and check a couple of places. We're going to actually go to the item shop to see if they have any other issues for sale. Then we'll go to the general store and see if we can go ahead and exchange those fragments we just got. Oh, new quest? Let's see. That
Let's
one's been
check it out.
reported. Divine delivery, short time frame. Deliver a letter to Bose. Please speak with Father Divine if able. Just for BP only. That's on the way, so that shouldn't be a problem. Question mark. Why question mark? We'll find out in a moment. First, let's go to
Sure, on it.
Let's go.
the church to get the update for this. Oh, you two, will you be traveling? Yes, we're going to Bose for a bit. I see, I see. In that case, may I ask you for another favor? I have a letter I would like to send to Father Holstein of Bose, but the suspension of the airliner service has put a wrench in that plan. How about it? Could you deliver it for me while you're on your travels? Sure, no problem. Yeah, a letter doesn't take up much space after all. Let me pull open the guide for like any choice selections. Okay, there we go. Thank you, this is most helpful. Now then, please pass on my regards. Priest's letter. So we just have to hand this to Father Holstein in Bose. That's right, the chapel is on the east side of the city of Bose. You should be able to spot it right away. Traveling to other regions will broaden your horizons and nourish your young souls. May you be guided by the goddess. Okay, let's take a look at that place that seems to have a secret quest that's not on the board. I don't know. It's a little weird. Wow, it's hard to climb stairs.
Welcome.
Oh, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Did something happen? What's with the luggage? Well, actually... Joshua explained they were heading to Bose. Really? That's worrying. Yeah, you should hurry. I know it's not in Estelle's nature to wait. Well, we'll be going now. Alyssa, is something bothering you? Maybe it's just me, but you seem a bit down. Yeah, something troubling you? You two can see right through me, huh? Yeah, the truth is I'm a bit worried about something. I've been trying to come up with some new ideas for new menu items at our shop, A Bend. New menu items at A Bend? Each time I go, I feel like there's something new on the menu, but it's always delicious. That's right, you're a real regular here, huh, Shara? That's right, thanks for your continued business. Well, let me explain a bit. All the employees pitch in ideas for new menu items. Then we all judge and decide on the best one. Until now, I've just been helping out and watching from the sidelines, but this time I'll be participating. Wow, that's great. Do you already have a menu idea in mind? Yeah, I love sweets, so I'm thinking of making a dessert. We don't have many dessert items, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. By the way, my mom and dad are considering a new pasta sauce, and Faulkner seems to be working on snacks to pair with our drinks. Snacks to pair with drinks? Want me to join the judges panel? I'll give each one a thorough evaluation. Shara, you're getting off topic. But Alyssa, if this much is already decided, it doesn't seem like you have much to worry about. Well, about that. I don't think any ordinary dessert is going to be enough to get my parents to agree that put it on the menu. It's hard to explain, but just tasting good isn't good enough. I feel like it needs to have that special A Bend touch. The A Bend touch, huh? Sounds tough. So that's what's been troubling you. Yeah, right. The more I think about it, the less I feel like I have a grasp on it. The A Bend touch, huh? To me, the first thing that comes to mind is, you guys pay extra special attention to your ingredients, right? Ah, that's right! One of our biggest selling points is that we generously use ingredients from Purcell Farm. I was planning to use farm-fresh ingredients for the new dessert item as well. Their vegetables, eggs, and milk are also delicious. This is so much dialogue for a damn quest. It's so close to rolling fresh ingredients always get your host to get your hands on. So obviously never really gave much thought. Purcell Farm, yeah, I think there's something there. Maybe helping out at the farm and directly handling the ingredients would give me some ideas. Alright, it's decided, let's head there right away. What? You gotta strike while the iron's hot. You know, we'll take you to the farm ourselves. Besides, I'm sure Tia would be glad to have you. That may be true, but you're all in a rush to leave, right? I mean, yeah, but you can't just expect us to ignore a friend in need, you know? Isn't that right, Joshua? Yeah, I don't want to leave any regrets behind before we set off. Sure, it'll be a bit of a detour, but no worries, we're already involved anyway. After all, helping people in trouble is what bracers do. Even you, Scheherazade? Well, thank you all so much. I can head to the farm right away, but are you all ready, Estelle? Once you head to Purcell Farm, map movement will be restricted for a while. Let's go. Yeah, let's head there now. With that, Estelle and the others headed to Purcell Farm. Welcome, you two. Alyssa and Scheherazade, too? What a large crowd. Surprised to see us? Sorry for dropping by unannounced. No, not at all. But is something going on? You all look so serious. Sorry for barging in like this. The truth is, there's something I could really use your help with, Tio. Let's explain the situation with the new menu item to Tio. I understand now. Yeah, I've been thinking of an organic way to incorporate the joke, and haven't really been able to succeed. So you want to help out with on the farm to get inspiration for a new menu item? What we do? Okay. Sure, knock yourself out. I thought we were just getting ingredients. But sure. Thank you, Tio. No, I should be the one thanking you. I was all alone just now. Since Mom and Dad were working since morning, they're just taking a break now with my brother and sister. Way to rub in having a dad here. By the way, Estelle, would you guys like to help out too? Might be a good way to get mind off things. Besides, the more hands we have, the better. Classic Tio, always one step ahead. Let's see. Seeing as we've come all this way, we might as well lend a hand. That okay with you, Shara? As long as we don't stay too late, it shouldn't be a problem. In that case, though, I think I'll just watch from the sidelines. Thank you, everyone. You're really helping me out. Now then, let's get right to it. There are 3 tasks I'd like your help with. Picking strawberries, collecting eggs, and milking the cows. I'll explain each one, so feel free to start with whatever job interests you the most. Got it. Let's do our best for the new menu. Alright, where should we start?
Alright! I'm all pumped up. Joshua, let's do our best!
Got it. I was a bit worried about her with Dad's situation, but this should help get her mind off.
Apparently there are BP choices here, so I am going to save in case I screw something up. Okay, where are you, strawberries? No, you are most certainly not. What are you? A sign I can't read. Okay, there is a exclamation point. Exclamation point, not explanation point. Let's see. I want to go in the order of what they're telling me. That's the cow. Stare. Ah, it laid an egg. Man, no matter how many times I see it, there's always something so magical about that moment when a chicken lays an egg. Alright, let's collect this one too. I feel a bit guilty though, it's like we're stealing from them. Watching this really makes you appreciate the ingredients that much more, and not just the eggs. I guess it's not here after all. Huh? What's wrong? Actually, we recently started raising a new breed of chicken. It's a brown chicken and it lays brown eggs too. But they say this chicken is a bit strange and lays its eggs in different places each time. So I'm always left searching to find its eggs. Wow, so chickens really do have different personalities, huh? How about we go looking for this egg? Yeah, it'll be like a treasure hunt. Sounds fun. Thank you, that would be a huge help. Based on past experience, it's probably in a quiet place where people usually don't walk through. Quicksand. There's none of that here. Let's take a look. That's the cow. Oh, the strawberries must be indoors. I see. All these strawberries look so shiny and delicious. Yes, all the ingredients from Purzel Farms look incredibly fresh. I know, right? And they always taste so good too, like they're really premium quality. Oh please, you're making me blush. Anyway, about harvesting the strawberries. Please pick strawberries that are bright red all the way up to the stem. That means they're all ripe and ready. Let's see who can pick the tastiest looking strawberry. Okay, leave it to me. Right, the strawberries are in here already looking ready for picking. Alright, which strawberry looks the best? The guide recommends red seeds on the surface, so we'll pick that. The ones with red seeds on the surface look best. Now then, I wonder who picked the tastiest looking strawberry. Let's see. To my amateur eye, they all look equally delicious. I'm so excited! Estelle Strawberry has red seeds, meaning it's fully ripe and super sweet. Estelle wins this round. You really have an eye for quality. Yay, you picked my strawberry. Nice job. I was pretty confident too, but Estelle Strawberry definitely looks better. Got 1 BP for that. Alright, get out of here. Cow time. What? Do I have to catch you? I do think I have to catch you. Fresh egg. Fresh egg. Who is texting me?
All right.
Sorry, yeah, this is important. Okay. Based on past experience with chicken eggs, they're probably laying them in a quiet place where people don't usually walk through. Makes me wonder where they laid them today. Anyway, cow time. We are terrifying. We're terrorizing the chickens here. Alright, anyway. Clearly that's not the right one we need to be chasing. But let's go ahead and talk to cow.
Now then.
Alright. Looks like we have to milk the ones in here then. Wait, this music sounds like it's going like da 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 da. Is this am I the only one hearing that? Okay, let's try milking the cows. But how do we do that again? Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll let the cows out, so just give me a minute. And that's how you do it, just gently squeeze as you milk. Wow, I had no idea cow's milk was this warm. Alright, I'm a little nervous, but here goes. What, you did it! It's kind of fun to watch, huh? Maybe I didn't squeeze hard enough. Yeah, but that's okay. Joshua, you're up next. Now then. You're a real natural. Classic Joshua for you. You think so? I'm pretty sure it's just because I've done this before. Joshua really is good at everything he does. Hey, come on, quit hogging the cows. It's my turn, right? I can't wait. Estelle, calm down first. Take a deep breath before you start. Be gentle with the cow, okay? Estelle, you're always so rough with them at first. Geez, you're worrying too much. I'm not a little kid, you know. I'll show you guys I can milk cows even better than Joshua. I'll give her points for enthusiasm, but now I'm even more worried. Okay, here I go. First, firmly grip with one hand. I'm going to go ahead and choose the option thumb and index finger. Put strength into my thumb and index finger first, and... Okay, next is the middle finger, then the ring finger. Yes, that's how you do it. Looks like we worried too much. You're probably better at this than I am, aren't you? That should be the last text. Now I'm master at milking too. But I think you might be getting ahead of yourself. The three of them continued taking turns milking the cows until the job was done, and we got another BP point for free. Okay, now we gotta figure out where's the chicken. Where there's not... Okay. Where there's not gonna be a lot of foot traffic, she said. Quiet place people don't walk through. Well, I was thinking the house, since the parents weren't there, that'd be pretty quiet. Oh, hello, we found it. You know what else is quiet and not very frequented? Cassius Bright's house. Am I right, Estelle? We found the chicken and the egg. We should call Tio and Alyssa over. Wow, the egg really is brown. Does it taste different too? It does, perhaps because they're raised differently. The yolk's firmness and flavor are somewhat unique. To bring out those characteristics, we've adjusted their feed a little. Huh, here I thought eggs were just eggs. If we're using eggs in the new menu item, I'd love to try and highlight those unique qualities. Alright, that should do it for the egg collecting. Good job, everyone. Phew, I worked up a mega sweat. Great work, everyone. I'll keep watching just in case, but I haven't seen any signs of those crop thieves returning either. Huh, Shara, is that what you were doing? So that's why you were touring the farm with us. That's really helpful. It's important to keep an eye on things even after the mission is done. Be sure to keep that in mind, Estelle. Fine. Alright then, Sherazard and everyone else. I'll prepare some tea, so please come inside and take a break. What are you going to do after this, Tio? I'll record what you've harvested into our inventory list. We should have enough to fulfill our orders, so after that I'll prepare the shipping paperwork. Wow, you handle all that too? That's amazing. You're basically already full-time staff. I'm still nowhere near that level. I wouldn't say that. Speaking of which, did you get any inspiration for your new menu item? Yeah, kind of. My time here reminded me once again how wonderful Personal Farm's ingredients are. But more than anything, working together with everyone made me realize something else important. There's so much more to Personal Farm's ingredients than just being local. I see, well that sounds like a pretty big win. Yeah, but I still haven't quite figured out what the dessert itself should be. Maybe I should take a short break and think it over? That sounds like a good idea. Now I'm suddenly craving something sweet. They say you start craving sweets when you're tired. Come to think of it, Alyssa, you always used to make something sweet and delicious for us, didn't you? What was it called again? That white one with the stripes? Oh, that was... Wait a second. What is it? This? Did you get a new idea? Yeah, it just hit me. Estelle, that's it. With that, I might be able to create a new menu that even Dad and the others will approve of. I'm looking forward to it. After Estelle and the others received fresh ingredients from Tio, the group then left the farm and returned to a bend. Then Alyssa began cooking based on the idea she came up with. Shortly after, she gathered the staff to present her new menu idea. Ta-da, here's my new menu idea. I call it the Sunshine Strawberry Milk Crepe. Oh, a milk crepe, huh? That looks delicious. And what a lovely name, too. Well then, let's give it a taste. Even I'm getting nervous. Oh my, the flavors of egg and milk really stand out. What? Who says that? It's easy to eat. It seems like it would appeal to both kids and adults. Wonderful. I could practically see Persil Farm overflowing with nature's bounty. Thank goodness, it seems to be getting a lot of great feedback. But the crepe batter isn't cooked thoroughly enough. Also, this whipped cream texture isn't quite right. Considering how much effort milk crepes take, it might take too long to serve. Well, that's true. It's an unfamiliar menu item after all. No way, I was so confident in it. Hang on just 1 second. Alyssa worked really hard on this, you know. Hey now, it's not our place to interfere. Well, there certainly are several issues to address, but yes? Yes. Faulkner, you agree too, don't you? Alyssa, we've decided to officially adopt your new menu item, the Sunshine Milk Crepe. Crepe. What? But you said there were lots of problems. Well, it's true. It might be a bit early to leave the preparation of this new menu item entirely to you, Alyssa. And there are some issues we need to address before serving it, but they're all issues we can easily handle. The deciding factor was your genuine understanding, Alyssa. Huh? What do you mean? Our shop always puts our customers first. We aim to serve food that's both healthy and delicious so customers can smile and stay healthy. You know what'll make me smile and stay healthy? Skipping this dialogue. I'm tired of reading all of it. This is just damn cooking. Enough. And they all cooked happily ever after. Probably. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Thank you so much. I couldn't have made food ever without you. Looks like we have the crepe recipe. So we'll be able to possibly get that once we get the ingredients from town.
We did great, Estelle.
Alright. So let's go to quick travel to the general goods store. New goods.
Joshua?
I can't decide.
Oh, there is a new
Which
liberal
one are you
news
going to
issue.
pick?
I pick you.
Okay. So dragon beans, we ran out of those. I'll buy 7 of them. 6 more olive oils.
I pick
6
you.
tenderloins.
I'll pick this.
That should be good for now.
Thank you for your patronage.
Now that she's actually an official party member, she should be able to cook, I would think. So we'll take a look at that. Or maybe she can't. That's fine too. Reward, collect 2 issues. That's another U material to enhance equipment. Now we got a new... Let's eat the crepe. Yeah. So now we learned the recipe for it.
That was great.
Okay, it'll give us 60 HP if we cook it correctly.
All right.
We did.
Hold on. I knew I could
So
do
max
it.
HP plus 60. What's the peculiar dish for failing it?
Alright.
We didn't fail.
It's complete.
Man, we suck. We're too good. Gotta go back and buy more ingredients then. Can't believe he cooked it successfully. That jerk.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Alright, it's decided. Alright, it's decided. I got it. Alright, it's decided.
I'll take this.
Okay, this should be plenty
I'll take
to
this.
be able to...
Thank you for your patronage.
We gotta be able to fail. Okay. Fail at it.
Sure, leave it to me.
Okay, we got it, finally.
Sorry.
So now we have the peculiar dish unlocked. Okay. So everyone has 60 additional max HP because we cooked that recipe, which is the real reward. Yeah, let's go to the arms store so we can see if we can, to what extent we can upgrade our weapons.
Take your time to look around. Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
I don't remember how we
You're welcome to
upgrade them,
visit
though.
anytime.
Used in shops. As far as I can tell, we can't use it, though.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
We'll buy a pair of silver earrings
Pick you.
for Sherazard. And a black bangle to resist sleep.
Pick you.
In any event, let's go ahead and get out of here. But before we do, let me just check the map. We'll take our first break once I do. Okay, so let's see, where is the... Wherever we can complete the quest, it's not gonna be on this continent, I don't think. We need to report the quest we just completed to the guild, and then we can make our way there.
I see.
Okay,
Good work.
be back momentarily.
Now then. There we go. Phew. go.
Now then.
All right. Let's see what this chapter has to offer. So we got to go to the bridge. So that is going to be that way. And we can warp there right now. So let's do it.
Time to get going.
This is the first time I've ever been busy since joining the army. I don't even have time to go fishing or read books. Speaking of books, you can have this. I bought it just recently, but I'd rather it have a loving home. If the captain catches me with it, I'm in for an earful. Cornelia Volume 2. That's another reward thing, right? Yeah, so there's another U material. I'm hoping this chapter lets us use it. This is the first chapter that's really shoved this in my face. We still have the perma stat up items. At some point I'll use them. It is interesting she has more strength than Joshua does.
Thank you for your service.
Hi all, are you heading to Bose? That's right, but how did you know? I've seen plenty of people heading the same way today. Several times the traffic we usually see. Is it because of the flight restrictions to Bose? You bet, it's giving us a hell of a lot of work to do down here. But the flight restrictions were issued by the Royal Army. As a soldier, you're not in a position to complain. I know you're right, but... travel restrictions are currently in effect at this checkpoint as well. If you want to get through, you're gonna need a pass from the captain at reception. Okay. Estelle and Joshua? Hello, Ashton. And you are Sherazard, if I'm not mistaken. Greetings, Captain. We'd like a pass to enter the Bose region. Could you issue one for us? Does this have something to do with that incident? Yeah. They mentioned that Cassius was on the missing airliner. Wait, Cassius was? This is very grave indeed. I'll issue you a pass right away. Receive travel pass. Thanks, Ashton. Still, are you sure you can just give it to us like that? Oh, I know you're no trouble. Not to mention that the Royal Army aren't exactly begging to help out bracers. Oh, but just one thing. Huh? Be careful around the Haken Gate up north. You're probably better off hiding the fact that your bracers are around there. Why's that? Sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Just make sure to take every care if you're planning to investigate the incident. I pray to Adios that Cassius is still safe. Alright. Here you go, pass obtained. Handed over travel pass? Wow, you work fast. Okay, I'll get it open for you. You can pass now, but once you're through, you'll need another pass to cross back over. Keep that in mind, okay? Got it. Alright, just to make sure I'm clear on the quest line. Okay, just making sure I get them all read through. Okay, so going through there will lock me in. Where's my quest log? Okay. So, probably should get a new... So, I hope we can get the 0 arts bonus like the game here suggests. We've had that a couple of times.
Looks like we're...
Yep, there is the Divine Delivery quest. This is something, and that is something. The bridge is where we are at.
What's now?
All right, here's to a new world.
You'll see new monsters too. Don't let your guard down. Fight from a distance!
Monster Gelatin.
That's good.
Good moves, Joshua!
Yeah, that's good.
Good moves, Joshua!
I accept your challenge. I can't lose yet.
Okay, there's a little orb this way. It's just such a good mini-map, I love it. Sepith Mass, 150 of them. Let's flesh out that side in case there's a chest. There is a giant enemy. Level
This
11,
one's
it is tough.
Brace yourselves!
We'll end this in no time.
One step at a time!
Yeah, I don't think it can swap to another character in mid-battle, which is rough. Because I was gonna say that I think Estelle would be better here. Cannot deal enough damage.
One step at a time. One step at a time.
Okay, there goes that guy. Oh, he self-destructs afterward.
It won't budge.
Let's switch it up.
This one's on me. Here I come. Arcana of the Goddess.
Fire!
Boosting.
I won't let you.
Payback time. Win.
Okay, almost 500 EXP for that. And we got a U material, which will help if we can ever find a place that'll let us upgrade our weapons. Doesn't look like there's a chest that unlocks from any of these places yet.
Fight from a distance. Now we're talking. I'll get you down.
Not done yet. Not done yet. Let's do it together.
It's over. On to the next.
Okay, another orb. Droplet of Spirit. So, permanent arts defense up if we use that.
There sure are a lot of snake monsters here.
By the way, Estelle, didn't you used to hunt for their molt?
And then she'd go show it to everyone. Don't do that outside of Roland, okay?
Like I would.
There's some kind of a path that way.
Yikes! Stay back!
Neville Valley.
The fog is so thick.
No telling when we might run into some dangerous monsters. Maybe we should
Do
head
get a
back for
quick
now.
travel place, which is nice.
Explore this eventually.
Okay, that looks level 13. Yeah, every one of these enemies is higher level than me. Level 13
The
as
enemy's
well.
strong. Keep cool.
Probably play around a little bit.
Look for an opening. I'll destroy you.
This one's on me!
Unleashing.
Time to get bold!
Better be prepared. Cut you down.
Leave it to me! Looks like me a spanking. Take that and that and that and that! And that! Feeling good! Let's go! Here goes!
Or they're all frozen. That's not good. Not great at all, actually.
The perfect move. I won't let you. Fire! Yeah!
You're up, Joshua!
Yeah!
You ready for this? Time to get serious!
Leave it to me. Perfect move.
Flames! It adds to my womanly
So
charm,
she levels. So Charizard's at level 10. Yeah, we'll probably have to double back. And we'll go down the other way. We'll have to play around in this area when we are at a higher level than what we're at.
That's the stuff.
Treasure chest in the middle.
Yikes! Stay back! Ha! Here we go! There's a lot of them. Careful. Fudge. Time to attack!
I accept your challenge.
Follow my lead!
Yes.
Here I come. Arcana of the goddess.
Fire! Stun! Ready at any time. I'm going all out. The perfect move. I think I got a little stronger.
Level 10 now for Joshua.
Let's keep it up.
Good moves, Joshua.
Trying to remember how to change the party member. There we go. Well, that's one way to do it.
Fight from a distance!
I'll be your opponent.
Time to attack!
now Estelle is level 10.
This one's on me.
How do you like that?
You did it, Estelle.
All right.
Tear
treasure
bomb.
time.
All things considered,
This
that
one's
was not really the best.
Brace yourselves.
Huh?
Yo, look who's here. Sherazard.
Grant, long time no see. What are you doing here?
I'm on guard duty. You know how the airliners have been suspended after that incident, right? So they have to transport the cargo all the way to the capital by
I
land.
see. Best of luck with that.
What about you? What are you dragging these kids around for? Wait, don't tell me you're gonna investigate.
That's
the incidents.
exactly what we're gonna do. Something's wrong with that? Something wrong with that? Kinda.
Kinda. Old man Lugren will give you the details at Bose Branch. Be seeing ya.
First Ashton and now him, they're definitely hiding something. Yeah, and it looks like the Bracer Guild is involved. Well, like he said, we'll find out when we get to the Bose Branch. Alright, let's move.
He's gonna walk to Gransel? That's one heck of a trip.
That's what happens when we can't use the airliners.
I hope they're good to go by the time we head back to Roland.
Okay, there's a chest up here.
Time to attack.
Not done yet.
We'll do it together.
Another one.
One more.
Not done yet.
Let's get moving.
EP charge 1.
This one's tough. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, so we keep going this way.
Be careful, Estelle.
I'll take you down.
One step at a time.
One
He was understun. I was about to say I didn't see the symbol.
One step at a time.
Victory is ours!
There is a cliff over there, which I'll want to check out. Evade 1. Okay, we picked up like an art thing.
Arcana of the Goddess.
All right. Here we go! Let's get this done!
Lightning!
Blow 'em away! Broke the defense! You're up!
Okay. This one's on me.
How do you like that?
We're on a roll.
Okay, there is a chest here. I was about to say, there's got to be something up here, or there wouldn't even be an up here. Looks like equipment might be in it.
Good.
Coral earring, strength plus 15, resist steel 75. We'll ignore the rest for now. We'll talk to the blue spot over there. Halt! The area around Haken Gate is now restricted. No one's allowed in except for authorized individuals. What? Don't be so stingy. Just a quick peek? I'm quite serious, ma'am. The Border Division is now engaged in a search for the missing airliner. Please do not interrupt us. We have no intention of doing so. But we're bracers. Can't you make it acceptable? We weren't supposed to mention that. Bracers? I get you are, but these kids too? You know it. We have our emblems here. I see. However, even if you are bracers, no one's allowed in. That's how it is. Just turn around and go. I don't like this. We have no choice, Estelle. Let's hurry to Bose for now.
That's about right, I guess.
You're awesome, Cher.
We'll end this in no time. Not done yet.
It won't budge.
Let's go. Here, Estelle.
How's this? Here we go!
Wind! That's about right, I
Okay,
guess.
that must be the city of Bose.
Well done, Shara.
We're finally here. This is the center of the Bose region, the commercial city of Bose.
Wow, it's huge. It feels like a real city.
With the exception of the royal capital, it's the largest city in Liberal. And unlike Roland, the buildings here are made of stone, which makes them feel enormous.
Hey, what's that huge building over there?
That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor market with all kinds of shops. Food, clothes, sundries, furniture, books. Aside from weapons and ornaments, you can get almost anything there.
Wow, it sure lives up to its name as a commercial city. Oh, I wish I was here for a shopping trip right now.
We can do that another time. For now, let's head to the Guild's Bose branch and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
By the way, the Bose branch is just around the corner.
The city of headphones. That's right. We might be able to buy it in the indoor mall. We've got to go to the chapel first for the delivery. And we could probably report that at this guild's branch so it all works out well. Here's the letter. Father, may we have a moment of your time? Yes? We'd like to talk about food for 10 minutes. Here you go. We have a letter for you from Father Divine of Roland. Oh, why, this is a surprise. Thank you for coming all this way. But to get word from him now, Divine must have devised a new preparation method. Huh? Preparation of what? Food? Food? I'm hungry? Oh, perhaps you're not aware of this. Divine is considered to be the greatest pharmacologist in all of Liberal. His name has been well known ever since he was at the cathedral. Really? Even when appointed as Roland's parish leader, continued his research. Whenever he finds an effective form of medicine, he notifies me like this. The Father's medicine has helped us bracers countless times. We're being protected in ways we don't even notice, too. I didn't know any of that. Wow, why didn't he just tell us? That's how he is. He doesn't often talk about himself. Yeah, you got that right. Divine is usually quite hard on himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is also admonishing himself. He serves as a good example to the youngsters. That was never my strong suit. Okay, ho-ho. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just work on yourselves in your own ways. Thank you for traveling all this way from Roland. Oh, Aidios, goddess of the sky. May your blessings not only protect but also guide these travelers. Okay, we did it.
All right, quest completed.
Hey, isn't this... Wait, do we have to go all the way to Roland to report
My bad,
this?
I already triggered the cutscene while she talked. Or the transition. Okay, he continues.
Calm down. We can do it at the Bose branch.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, there's an item in that corner over here. Oh, there's one over here. Nope, wait, I got my everything mixed up camera-wise. Fire Sepith. Where's the market? This is just a residence. Let's check the weapon shop. Maybe this one will let me finally use the materials.
Welcome to Zine Arms and Guards.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
Not quite. We'll buy. Yeah, that's like extremely good compared to what I've got.
Pick you.
Same here.
I pick you.
She can get an upgraded whip.
I pick you.
Yeah, one for each of them. I pick you.
I'll pick this.
I pick you.
I'll take this.
Work boots for all three of them.
I'll pick this.
I pick you.
I made up my mind.
New accessories. Arts plus 15 resist to mute. Evasion plus 10, resist burn. Resist freeze, critical is 5. Defense and art defense plus 25, resist petrify. I mean, we've kind of run into that issue a couple of times. Petrify is most certainly not fun.
Thanks.
Anyway, that's that. Worthwhile place to shop at, jeez. We may actually start dealing damage to those guys that were taking like 0 to 1 damage normal hits. Horrible factory, so we can unlock the fast travel here. It's worthwhile to step in. Okay, some new recipes. Defense 2, break 2. Mine 2. Oh, I can customize the weapons here. Well, that explains a lot. Okay, so wait, let's try some of this. So, stun rod. Yeah. So I can equip. It only requires 1 U material. Does it cost money? It doesn't seem to cost money. Monster Bone, Monster Fang. Okay, interesting. So I can upgrade that to give even more HP. But it gets rid of a lot of the other boosts. Anyway, let's do what we know we're going to upgrade. We're going to enhance the stun rod. We're going to enhance the razors. We're going to enhance the whip.
I'll pick this.
Enhance everyone's...
I'll pick this. I'll pick
leather
this.
jacket. Enhance the work boots.
I pick you.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, we can enhance... Interesting. We can enhance our elements, too. At least to level 2 for right now. Well, in any event, we seem to be in really good shape now. We probably could have upgraded our weapons last area to have handled a lot of these issues sooner. At least we figured it out in the end. That means we have, on average, about 75 more attack than we did walking in here. We'll definitely be able to deal with those enemies that are roaming around with, like, shells on that really can't get hurt a lot better. Okay, there's a restaurant. Oh, we need to do that because we need recipes to increase our stats. Then we need to find where that that indoor store was. This restaurant sommelier. Okay, never mind. Head chef. Doesn't look like. Let's talk to the person at the front entrance. That is a plant. That's not a person. Whatever. Reservations. Yeah. Okay. So it's not actually where you buy you can't actually buy recipes here. Let's see if we can figure out where that indoor store is. Because we have not found a general store. We've bought weapons and armor and shoes. It's probably the center right here, isn't it? Yep. Shop here, Triton Foods.
Take a look around? Are there any bargains?
Black pepper,
Which one are you going to pick?
13. And we'll buy 13 of the red.
I'll pick this.
15 try
I'll pick
rice,
this.
miso.
I got it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Produce.
I can't decide.
Which one are
11
you going to pick?
apples, 11
I'll pick
oranges.
this. I'll pick this. Thanks. Looking for something.
I can't decide.
Shuiga J
Which one are
is
you going to
certain
pick?
footwear. Costumes. Ornament covers. Yeah, we don't need any of these.
I hope you found everything okay.
Shop here for...
I can't
Oh, okay,
decide.
so these are recipes.
Which one are you going to pick?
I'll take this.
I got it.
Please. come
Item.
again.
Flowery jelly.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Sweet castella.
This was fulfilling.
Looks like... Oh, we need bear claw? Oh, shoot. I don't know how to get more of those. It's not an ingredient in the shop. We can make the sweet castella. It would give me 4 strength for everybody if I could make that. We can get defense 4 with this.
Got it. I'll make it right away. It
We got
happens,
speedy
I guess.
castella. It's not quite what we wanted.
All right, here you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah,
Everyone
this
gets
went
4
well.
defense, but I can't make this right now without more bear claws. Those mole enemies might have it. Unless she can sell them. No, she sells the news here, but we actually picked up a copy of this by talking to one of the blue exclamation point soldiers, so we're good with the news. Hardware.
Time for some shopping.
Which one are
It's a
you
new
going to
weapon. Fruit knives. Work helmet. Defense and arts defense. What do you have?
Do you need any medicine?
I see. Just
Time for some shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
we do need more of the Tira bombs. That
What's
cleaned us
this?
out. We can sell the for the Step of the Mass to be
Please
able to
come
buy.
again.
What do we need?
I think we are shopped out now. Let me type in Bear Claw. Let me type Bear Claw. Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Is there any way to get more than 3 Bear Claws? No, you cannot. At least not in the...
Right.
Let me see. Someone, I don't know, actually there seemed to be... Okay, it's coming back to me. That was the item we needed to go in that mist-covered forest to pick up from certain glowing spots. So they're finite. So I don't think we can make that unless we like get it in New Game Plus, which is kind of stupid, I think. There should be a way to get more, but whatever. Have to go to a bakery. Yeah, it's not that type of air claw though. Use overdrive 20 times for defense 2. Zerum powder. Arts defense 2. Materials, so for more crafting. Alright, we can go to the guild now and unlock that. Was there a reason I didn't go there? We'll worry about later.
Ah, Sherazard. You arrived sooner than I expected. Must have been a long trip, walking all the way here from...
It's been a while, old man Lugren. Did you get word we were coming?
Yes, from Aina. And those two must be Cassius's kids.
Yep, you're right. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. Pleased to meet you.
My name's Lugren. Just some old fella in charge of the Bose branch. Your father's been quite the help to us, you know. Feel free to call me Old Man Lugren.
Okay, old man Lugren. So, can you tell us what happened with the incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still searching for the airliner. But they've got a gag order on it, so nobody knows what exactly is happening there. Not only do the general public not get any information, we don't...
What? Why? I thought the Royal Army and the Guild were supposed to cooperate. It's weird that he's dubbed and the rest of them aren't. I'm not necessarily approaching this from the standpoint of they should all be dubbed. It's lazy that he's dubbed and the rest of them aren't. I'm coming in from the standpoint of why is he dubbed at all? They could have just had all of them just be silent and I wouldn't have been left thinking, why aren't the other people talking? They could have just not done any of it, and then just left it alone. That's the official stance. Yeah, I know it's weird, but the Royal Army and the Guild are actually butting heads and all sorts of things. You know, on one, you're almost inclined to think, oh, this is something they added later, except they didn't add it later, right? It's not like it's the original VA for that guy. In other words, it's a power struggle.
Unfortunately, that's exactly it. What's worse is that General Morgan is involved.
Not General
in this
Morgan. This sure isn't good. Who's this General Morgan guy? He's known as one of the heroes who held off the Empire's invasion. He was mentioned in our history textbook, remember? Doesn't ring a bell. So what's wrong with this celebrity? From what I heard, he particularly hates bracers. He always says that the Bracer Guild should be put out of service. What a jerk of a geezer. So what? The General's the reason why we don't have any info?
Yes, and that's not all. He even forbid bracers from entering areas under the Army's investigation, and it's affecting our regular operations.
What? No way. Do you mean we came all the way here for nothing? Then let's just go duel that General and prove we're more fit to investigate. That's ridiculous.
No need to rush things. I've received a formal request from the mayor.
Yeah, Axe Hand Morgan.
And
Helmeppo.
to conduct our own separate investigation.
That's a reassuring supporter to have. With the formal request from the mayor, we can move around legitimately. I see, so the mayor's our lifesaver. Old Man Lugren will take on that request.
Very well. But before that, you're junior
Yeah, we
bracers,
are.
aren't you? Junior bracers are trainees affiliated with their respective branches. In other words, you are still under their supervision. In your case, you are still directly under the
Meaning?
Roland branch.
We can't take on this job until we transfer to the Bose branch.
Correct. Here, just sign this document to change
Sure.
your affiliation.
And now that you signed this document, you're allowed to talk in Bose. Wonderful. We can have a dialogue conversation with each other. So we just sign here, and Estelle and Joshua sign the transfer forms. Yes, it is. There's so many things wrong.
Bracers, Estelle, and Joshua, as of 1520 hours, your affiliations have been approved by the Bose branch. Now you are officially part of this.
By the way, senior bracers can take any job from all branches, but you'll carry greater responsibility. I see. So we're still rookies after all.
Anyway, I can now ask you to take on the mayor's request. A residence is near the west exit. You can go talk to her
Got
for
it.
more details.
Understood. Oh, right. There's one more. Oh, he's actually silent now. Okay. All right. There's one more thing I should tell you. It's about strengthening weapons in courts. I beat you to it, old man. Nice to didn't have a tutorial, though. Strengthening weapons in courts? Is that even possible? Yes, apparently the Central Factory in Zeiss recently developed that technology. It seems you can perform various enhancements using materials obtained from monsters and the like. Workshops everywhere are starting to offer this service. Oh, I see. Then I bet Freddy is busy handling that right now. He probably is. Speaking of which, there's a workshop here in Bose called Lucre's Herbal Factory. I hear things are a bit hectic there at the moment. But the craftsmen working there are skilled, so I'm sure they'll do an excellent job. In that case, we should definitely make use of it. Yeah, it'll definitely help us in our work. Thanks for the useful information. Don't mention it. I'll leave the mayor's matter in your capable hands. Now strengthen weapons and courts. Well, technically I could have done that before. So here's the tutorial.
So, we're no longer bracers of Roland. That feels kind of sad.
I know how you feel. We've lived there for a while, after all.
Every junior bracer will experience transfers. I guess you better hurry up and become senior bracers.
Don't make it sound so easy. But yeah.
Okay, they're done
gotta
talking.
do it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ferocious monster. Ravenue Village. Culinary Collection. Monster Tenders. Do I have that?
Let's begin.
One. Where do I get you? Monster Tenders. Monster Tender. Randomly from breaking grass in the Bose area. And some small beast monsters. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I'm gonna report this one.
Let's
Getting close to rank 7.
I'll be awaiting your next report.
Wow, this floor was useless. We'll go back down. Alright. Yeah, so we just gotta slash the grass, slash the monsters, which is gonna be way easier now with our higher attack. Mountain Mashers all the way that way? Well, considering the normal enemies are level like 13, I hesitate as to figure out how bad that's gonna be. It's gonna be pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I know. I'm trying my best.
Let's get to work.
So we got the West Bose Highway. It's even more of an issue because I used to offset my microphone with my camera to try to account for the delay, but for some reason it's glitched in OBS now to where even if I get them synced up with each other, my voice doesn't match my mouth anymore. So I stopped doing it because it kept being all messed up. So this is level 10 enemy. Yeah, we're actually dealing damage now. Look at that. Granted, he still has a ton of defense, but we're damaging him.
I accept your challenge. The perfect move. Let's keep it strong. Keep cool. That's good.
Item in a chest.
Yet.
New enemy. Oh, it has a homing attack. That's different.
I'll destroy you.
Joshua!
Yes. Unleashing.
This one's on me! This is the end!
Good to know we can do that.
How's this?
Step aside!
It adds to my
So
womanly charm,
monster
huh?
bone. That's not what we want. Strike one. These are these rares?
We'll end this in no time.
Their HP is definitely low enough.
My brain isn't working. I accept your challenge. The perfect move.
Monster meat. Well, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a rare enemy. Okay, where was the did we open the treasure or no? No, we didn't. We didn't fully load it in. It just acknowledged it was nearby.
Treasure found!
Ah. Curia Balm.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice job, Joshua.
CP up, CP up, CP up. No shortage of those, but like, definitely no tenders.
I won't budge. Here we go!
Let's switch it up. The perfect move. Here.
Time Sepith, Space Sepith. That's just from slashing this though.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool. They have superior numbers. Stay on guard. Let's do it together.
Jeez, these guys have so much health. Oh shoot, they just self-destruct!
Time to attack!
Oh god.
Sorry, guys.
Well, it's gonna be a game over.
You ready for this? Time to get serious.
I don't know if he'll even let me run. Is the problem. That's useful. That, however, is not. Okay, it's casting a spell. Okay, bye.
Bye now. So strong.
It's over.
Monster shell. Still not the right monster ingredients. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, the fact that those enemies are doing like 60 to 70 something damage, the non-explode, the ones that explode. So, droplet of strength, defense, armor, support ability. All right, it's time we start dipping into these. Droplet of strength. Droplet of life. Magic. Spirit. Geez, her defense and magic defense are weak. That's got a rough life. We'll go ahead and make them tie up there. Alright, quick travel back. Yeah, I want to get that chest, it's just I have 1 HP now. The question is, how am I going to do that? There's got to be a hotel here somewhere. Because I mainly went to the sewers when we were back at the other location to heal up. That's no longer a viable choice. Yeah, that ambush though was rough. I was already in the middle of using a craft, so I couldn't move when he did the attack that was going to drag into a battle of hit. Not just that, but ambush you if you get hit by it. Okay. I don't see a healing spot. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just use the EP. That's fine.
Phew, that was close.
Okay. So everyone's healed. We will spin and go that way. Towards that enemy that sounds like we have no business being able to beat.
Be cautious.
Of course, I'm gonna have to attack the grass now. When they both died, all of their CP reset back to 0. Wait, did I just... This is a different side altogether. Okay, so I think each of these leads to an area that can potentially be explored. This is not the one we wanted. We want to go... If we enter, we need to go... Yeah, we need to go up and left. Okay, that looked shinier than a normal rock, so I thought I could break it.
I accept your challenge.
This one's on me.
The perfect move.
Levels up. We also have U material if we ever need to craft something else. We have Royal Leaf, which is not a monster tender. Anyway, it's 8:20, so I'm thinking if we can deal with that monster they want me to deal with, we could probably end there. Or if the monster deals with me, we could probably end there. Something is going to happen between the relationship between me and the monster, and you'll have to stay tuned to find out what it is.
Let's switch it up.
You're mine!
That's good.
Good move!
Yes, I hope so too. We need to go somewhere. See, these guys look like they drop bear claws and they so far don't.
I accept your challenge.
You're mine! Let's go!
Monster meat. We are getting colder and colder from the item I want. So the treasure chest is going to be across this little bridge here. There's also a little item it looks like we can collect somewhere. Oh, it's on the ground over there. Okay, well, the treasure chest is over here, so...
Come at me!
Not done yet.
Monster bird egg.
Better than I thought.
You did it, Estelle.
Oh,
This chest is
mimic
bad
chest.
news. Watch
Okay,
out.
we haven't seen one of those in a while. High risk, high reward. Not a mimic chest, but like a encounter chest.
This one dangerous. Keep it together.
Okay, Rockmaker pluses have 6, 8, 9, 4.
Time to get bold.
Okay, we can pummel. We're gonna have to pummel. Oh, she has the least amount of anybody for some reason.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best we can hope for here.
Here goes. Finish it, Chad.
Do as I say.
Finished. Joshua.
Yes.
You're up, Joshua.
3 of them. Paralyzed for 2 turns. Speed down, speed down. Okay, so you have the most HP and you're paralyzed. I think we can work with that. You are not paralyzed.
Don't let your guard down.
Hey Chaos, how are you doing?
This one's
Kind of getting close to the end of today's stream. Made it to the first chapter of the first chapter.
I'll be your
We've been in the prologue for several streams.
This one's on me.
Needle hair.
Here I
Well, that would have been so much worse if they all were allowed to live and attack me.
This is gonna stink.
Okay, so you're interested in it as well.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, I talked to Alex about it. I haven't, I don't know when or if I'm gonna get around to doing it. It's just there's so much I'm interested in, but my time is literally shrinking more and more. Plus, I'm trying to do the Deltarune thing I'm trying to do on the side. It's just so much stuff right now. Yes, I was. I try to keep on top of like any translation projects and things. There's one that came out that kind of looks and reminds me of Grandia, but it also looks like if Grandia met Nadia's Secret of Blue Water. Just from like some of the screenshots I saw, it's on the PlayStation 1. I'm kind of interested in playing that one if I can.
Perfect move.
Oh, you're playing about 5 games at the same time? Somewhere around that right now, because I've got this. I've got Pokemon Unbound. I'm still working on, the Deltarune, all bosses, all recruits, no hit for Chapter 5. And I'm also dealing with Shining the Holy Ark. I stopped playing that on stream, but I'm still playing it.
Victory is ours.
So I guess 4 games right now. Katars, wide-bladed swords with distinctive grips for powerful thrusts. Ooh, and we could probably upgrade it too. How is it in terms of not being upgraded? Barely weaker, so it's gonna be really good if we can upgrade this. What games are you juggling right now? It sounds like you're gonna juggle one more if you're about to start Plague Surging Aura. You'll have 6 games at the same time. Yeah, I mean, hang in. I mean, do the very best you can. I wish I could play games like I used to play them in high school and everything else when I basically had all the free time in the world. It felt like I had all the free time in the world. Like, I could do all my homework, somehow beat like 20 billion RPGs that are 100 hours, and then it's like, oh, it's still 7 o'clock. What the heck? I'll do extra stuff. I don't know. It feels like time just stops working the way it used to. I don't know. It's somewhere along the line. It's like, I blinked and it's now 9 o'clock and time for bed. When did it happen? I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm down to playing this about 1 time a week, which is definitely not optimal. I would like to, I mean, I'd have to play the game a lot faster than that. Because this game seems like it's going to be like at least a, probably a 12 plus day stream.
I'll destroy you.
To be able to get through everything I need to get through. I'm not going to be able to get the back attack bonus. This guy is evil. Why is this wall? There's so much space. I should be able to be behind you. Now you're at, yeah, now you're adding that. Yeah, the thing is, Rebirth to me, it's like, to me it was a 74 game. I platinumed it, which I don't recommend. Like, why would I do that for a 74 out of 100 game? I don't know. The thing for me is the combat's fun. The combat was quite fun, but when you're in story mode, you are in story mode. Like, you can't go back, you can't do the side quest, you can't do anything else. It was the worst game you could possibly think of to stream, because when you stream, you play the game, you stop, and then you come back the next stream and you pick up where you left off, or you get to a point where you stop and you run around and want to do the side quest. Every time I would save to quit Rebirth, I would save in an area where I was stuck in story mode, so I couldn't go out and do any side quests. I couldn't go out and do any other things. I couldn't go fight enemies or explore the world map or unlock different things for Chadley. It was really a taxing game, and it tried my patience. Just because you basically have to not be in the middle of something. You have to finish whatever is on your plate.
This chest looks good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's interesting. It's just that it's just, you know, it's not going to be as good as 7 in like really any respect. Except for one, they actually made the Rufus boss fight good. That's the one thing that I think Rebirth did extremely well. And Remake for that matter. But like tonally, it's just so much different. It's like it's trying to be every genre, everywhere all at once. I still have to play Legends Arceus. I don't have any plans for ZA right now until I do that and find out how I feel about it. I have Legends Arceus, I think, somewhere on the Switch. Let me check my software. Yeah, it's right here. I mean, I have plans to eventually, you know, I'd like to eventually get to that if I can. I still have the Octopaths to do. Triangle strategy, maybe. Engage is probably the big one because I like my tactics games. But I mean, I have several things on here that'd be nice for me to try. There's so many games that are on here that I just haven't played at all yet. Anyway, back to where we were. Oh, you also have Arceus, you also haven't played it. Interesting.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
So I'm not alone in that. And the having not played it part. Yeah, I mean, you know, it depends on what you're doing, because I feel like that sounds right for Fire Emblem. Because I tend to be pretty completionist with a lot of respects. I mean, 3 houses, I don't even want to know how many hours I put into that. It wouldn't be on this Switch, so there'd be no way for me to find out. It would not shock me if it was that many. If it was like 150 to 200. But right now, my sister's husband's borrowing 3 houses. I don't know anything about Engage, though. Other than, like, maybe some of the early trailers for it. That's about it. Yes, it does, but this is my soft-modded Switch, so it's not actually tapped into my account. So it's not. I'd have to pull open my other Switch to find that out, because this is the one that I hacked. So I obviously don't want it tied to my account. So my actual Switch is the one that's tied in. This one's the one that I use to play like the translation of Dragon Quest X, the mod for Origami King Refolded, several other things. Yeah, the thing is, you either have to have it hard modded, or you have to have like a Model 1 Switch to be able to do it. And I don't trust myself to be able to tinker around with things from the inside. So I got a Model 1 that was relatively inexpensive. Like one of the earliest ones, to where like the methodology would not have been patched out. And I did that as of like towards the end of 2025. And, you know, it was one of those things I was worried, like, is this just going to be for Origami Refolded and that's it? Is this going to be a frivolous purchase? And it turned out no. It's actually really, really useful in so many ways. But, like, the SD card on this one is, like, almost completely full. There's, like, no space. There's, like, 256 gig, and it's, like, it's filled up.
Let's keep it up.
Good moves, Joshua.
So this is the Ravenu Village, which was going to be the quest line for one of them. It does do that, yes. Dragon Quest VIII was actually in the library. If you scroll back to the earlier portion of my VOD, it is there. It seems to struggle a little bit with the opening movie of Dragon Quest VIII, and by a little bit, I mean it struggles a lot with it. But yes, there is the capability of doing that. But I haven't really done that a whole lot. I don't really have too much of a need to emulate those. I have the capture cards built into the 3DS anyway, so I'm able to kind of mess around with a number of those different things. Now, where it gets tricky is my DS is not modded to be able to stream to this, and the DS is not region locked, which is nice. You know, I can play Kero RPG and a number of different things on it. Although, I think there was some workaround I had on the 3DS. I'll have to double check what it was I did to be able to play that. Because I streamed that before, you know, right around the time that Final Fantasy VII Intergrade came out. Because I played Kero RPG as an import when it first came out, and then I restreamed it a couple of years ago. And then, as it turns out, someone's actually doing a full translation of the game. Way later, after I've already done and done 2 full playthroughs. I guess technically 3, since I did a New Game Plus with it. I loved it that much. But yeah, there's a lot you can do. I mean, you can emulate Sega CD stuff on it if you really wanted to. They're known for their fruit orchards now. Ravennu Village used to be a mining town. Heard there's an abandoned septium mine up north. You seem to know a lot about the village. Have you been here before? Yeah, back when I was training to become a senior bracer. I traveled everywhere on foot. I never took an airship. Huh, why? Airships are way more convenient. Airships are convenient, sure, but they only connect the 5 great cities. Once you get used to that kind of comfort, you stop thinking about the smaller places. Walk the places you're meant to protect with your own 2 feet. That's what Master Cassius taught me. Huh, Dad told you that? It makes sense. If you don't know a place well, might not be able to reach the people in need in time. Yeah, I don't know. I think some of these you may want to research, because the Switch performance is not... I don't know how it's going to do with a number of different things to possibly emulate. You might be better off with like a Wii U or other things. The main draw, of course, with the Switch is it's portable. You know, that's definitely nice, and you can play Switch games on it. So, but I haven't done a whole lot. I haven't messed a whole lot with that. My Saturn, I have the Satiator plug-in on the back to help me, because the optical drive on this one is busted. I can't play discs on it. I have to use the Satiator to kind of help me out with a number of the different ones, because I already own 2 Saturns and neither of the disk drives work. Kind of annoying. Yeah, the most recent game we played was Knights, and I do have the Christmas disc. We are playing that this holiday. Spoiler, I'll go ahead and just reveal it. We're playing the Knights Christmas disc for December, so look forward to that. It makes sense. If you don't know a place well, you might be able to reach the people you need in time, and knowing the terrain can be crucial when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Maybe it's good for you two to do so when you get the chance to. Yeah, I've been enjoying Holy Ark a ton. I hated Shining Force 3. I don't get it. It's a series that prided itself on being a tactics game that you could just pick up and play. You never really had to take seriously. And then it tries to have this really melodramatic plot, and it tries to have extremely long cutscenes. It introduces like 5 characters after every single battle, and it's hard to tell how far you need to move. And, you know, it's just really odd. It's like tonally odd. And I don't know. I did not connect with it at all. It's the only Shining Force, only Shining game I've played so far that I would deem to be bad. But Holy Ark's been fantastic. I really like it as a dungeon crawler. I really like it. You have like 8 total characters you can play as. It's just a lot of fun. I'm in a dungeon right now that has basically metal slime-like enemies. The Hataris, they've been pretty awesome to farm just for, you know, EXP, to make sure that I could get the final 2 class changes I needed.
The houses are built right along the mountain slopes.
Makes sense for a
But
village
I'm
for a
getting
soldier.
close to the end of that.
Even the elderly have to hike these hills every day. I respect that.
But yeah, we're getting close to the part here where I need to end. Oh? Could you be from the Bracer Guild? I imagine you came here after seeing the request on the bulletin board. Yeah, that's right. Ah, what a relief. My name is Reese, and I'm something of a village chief here. As you know, a ferocious monster recently appeared along the mountain trail just past the village. Do you know what sort of monster it is? None of us got a good look at it. But we suspect it's a monster that ambushes its prey. When the mine was still prosperous, a monster like that caused us all a lot of trouble. I see, an ambush predator. That is cause for concern. We'll have to walk around the mountain and check anywhere that could act as a hiding place. The mine is abandoned now, so we assume the monster had simply gone into its hibernation. Who knows why it's decided to reappear now. But the timing couldn't be worse. We have to start planting this year's saplings soon. That's why, aside from Figaro keeping watch, I haven't told the other villagers about this. I don't want them to worry them, so please exterminate that monster as soon as possible. Yeah, you know, I wasn't sure how to feel about it either, but Sakuraba's music really works well with it. I think the boss theme is way too repetitive. That's the big criticism I would give. But like a lot of the other music's extremely good, and the dungeons have some good puzzle elements to them. You need to have a good chunk of time to devote to it. I'm going to give you a little bit of a fair warning. If you only have like, let's say, 30 minutes to 40 minutes, you're not going to beat a dungeon. You're just not going to have enough time, like, to get the treasures you need, to get the fairies or the djinns or the imps or leprechauns. You're to be able to make it to the end to get the boss. You're just not going to be able to do it. You have to have a solid chunk of time. When I streamed the game, that was its biggest flaw, is that I'd have like 2.5, 3 hours. I'd get through like one place. And then I'm like, well, I can't do another dungeon now. There's no time to do another dungeon. And so that was kind of the rough reality of playing it. It's still extremely fun. It didn't work as a game because I kept only being able to do one thing and like nothing else. And I'm like, I can't really stream that. But I think it's quite good. It's off limits beyond this point. This is a secret, but there's a rumor about a deadly monster showing up on the trail out there. We heard about the request from the village elder. Huh? Wait, are you the guys from the Bracer Guild? A likely story, Figaro. You're the monster and you're gonna ambush us, isn't that right? That's great. It's almost our planting season. It'd be great if you get rid of the monster before we get busy. Please be careful out there.
Be cautious.
It's 8:44. I don't even know if I have time to fight the monster. Yes, but yeah, if it's that far out, no. I think we can at least open the paths that are here and like save right near it.
There's a lot of them. Be careful.
Estelle!
Yeah! You're mine!
The lineup is not that kind. That's fine.
Gotcha. Here, Estelle.
How's this?
Yeah, we don't really need to overthink 500 HP, do we? There's a treasure down this path.
You're awesome, Shara.
Yeah, I might look at an LP at some point of more of the maps of Shining Force 3, but it just really wasn't my game at all. I feel like it was the worst tactics game I've ever seen. At least from what I've seen. I really like games like... I really did like Mysteria, though. Its maps were a little overly long, but it was still a fun one on the Saturn. Or Blazing Heroes, if you want to go by their second release name. Because there was some reason why they couldn't keep it as Mysteria, and they had to resell it as Blazing Heroes. Which was also confusing because I think there's a game on the Saturn called Burning Heroes. So I would often get those confused, the titles confused.
We'll end this in no time.
Let's switch it up. This one's on me.
Millipede Ball.
This one's on me. This is the end. Treasure found.
Monster Tail. We're getting like literally everything but Monster Tender. Beast Steak. Wait, is that what I think it is? Can I make a recipe? Recipe. Okay, we can make a steak. Yeah, so she's the specialist with it. Permanent evasion +2 if we succeed.
Leave it to me.
We did.
Yay! It went well.
Now let's fail at it. What's the peculiar dish?
All right, here you go.
We didn't fail.
All right, it's complete.
Fire stick.
I'll make it right away.
Okay,
Happens, I
heals
guess.
1200 HP. CP +30. Cures freeze. Cures seal. Okay, there's a lot going on with it. Yeah, it might be like Burning Rangers. Maybe that's what it's called on the Saturn. It's something. You know, when you get like Burning and Blazing and all of these other names, I'm like, they sound so similar. I don't know which it is. It's one of them. But I haven't played that Super Nintendo game that you've mentioned. Yeah, I think I might put Pokemon Ruby on hold whenever I finish Unbound or finish this, because I do want to take a... I think I want to take a look at that PS1 game that was recently translated a little bit more critically to see if that's something I'd actually like to try streaming. It may very well be.
Now we're talking.
Another treasure chest. And this one has equipment in it. Mirage Ring, defense and arts defense was 25. Oh, this one, one of these was sold in town. I actually have it open on my computer. Let me tell you, it is called London. Let me go ahead and copy and paste it into the chat. That'd be the most efficient way, rather than trying to say it and have people be like, how do you spell that? This is the recent translation that came out. But like, I look at the main character in some of the screenshots and I'm like, this feels Secret of Blue Water coded. This feels kind of somewhat similar graphics-wise in some respects to like the Grandia series. But I'll take a, I mean, I do want to take a look at it in more detail. I said parts of it do, but I don't know, like, cutscene-wise, tonally, how it's going to come across. Let's see how detailed this encounter is going to be. The problem is it's not going to be in quick attack mode. It's going to be like Hell on Earth mode. Oh goodness. It's going first. Defense. Did it say defense? No, it said defense down. I thought it makes more sense. I thought it said defense up, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. So let's go ahead and try this on for size. We can remove its buffs if it gave itself any. Now, combat doesn't seem like it operates like Grandia at all, though. But just the graphics look very similar. In some respects. I like it when the world looks colorful. Like artfully colorful, and as opposed to like, you know, dull gray and gritty.
How's this?
We can go ahead and pummel this guy to put him in a paralysis state. This will probably be the last thing we'll be able to do today. weak to water, which I do not think I have. Oh, I do. It's just the weak variant, though. Problem is I have so much delay using it. We got the back attack bonus, so we'll go into that.
Here I come.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Aqua Bleed. So that's her 0 AP. What am I afflicted with? Defense down, and maybe it's poison. Okay, it's EP 0. More like Rhapsody. Yeah, I haven't fully looked at it, but you're right. I can see that in the colors. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it may be something I do commit to, assuming I like it, after doing a little bit more research.
Leave it to me. Perfect move. Now, Shara.
Yeah, no matter what, it's gonna be after. This is not what I want. Right, and there he goes. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Droplet of Strength, and we got Joshua and Estelle to level. The thing is, this game is kind of disproportionately... Individual enemies are not threats. Mobs are. They're like, mobs are overwhelmingly the problem in this game. If you have an individual boss, it's rarely gonna do much to you. I never expected it to come out from there. It must have tracked our footsteps to attack. We were almost caught off guard. It would have been terrible if the villagers were attacked. I'm glad we hunted it before anyone got hurt. Yeah, no kidding. We should report this to the village chief. Yes, good idea. Let's go then. Good work. We did the monster mesh. Let's go this way first. We need to get that treasure chest.
Treasure found.
2 droplets of strength. So between the boss dropping 1 and then we getting that in the chest, that is 2 extra. Can we quick travel back to... Oh, actually, there's a path here to the top. We didn't go over here.
Nice job, Joshua.
And then we can wrap up. Wow, there are a lot of treasure chests in this area.
Ha! A treasure chest.
Another U material. And then there's one last prong.
Fight from a distance.
Oh, it's an encounter chest. We just don't have time for that. Sapphire shield. Okay, it's 2 water and 2 fire in terms of its value. Gradual HP recovery when in critical health only. U material. Drop of magic. Droplet of life. Yeah, we can't do that anymore. We'll have to stop it here. Alright, so, as far as the landscape of this week, I'm gonna try to tell you the best of what I know here. There may or may not be Deltarune later on in the week. Monday is 1 hearing. Tuesday is 2. Thursday is 2. It's a 5 hearing week. It's lighter than most, which is reassuring, but last week I got 3 written arguments, and they are almost always assigned at the most inopportune times. Like Monday, I'm free from like 2:30 to 5 p.m., meaning I have 2.5 hours to write an argument if I'm given it. I won't get an argument on Monday. I will have like 2:30 to 5 o'clock open on Tuesday. So I'm probably going to get it around 5 p.m. on Tuesday, and then have 3 of them do Friday, and not have any time Wednesday to Friday during the actual day because those days are filled up. That is my prediction. 85 to 90% of the time, that is just how life works for me. Is I'll have all the time in the world to get them completed during certain intervals, but none of that work is assigned then. So we will see. If I could fit in an extra stream of trails, I'd like to fit in an extra stream of trails. That'd be nice. I'd rather not just throw it all of my errant times into more Deltarune attempts, although I would like to put a bow on Chapter 5 and say I'm officially done with it. 5 all bosses, all recruits, no hit would be a nice bow to put on it. Yeah, work never rests. I wish I rested more. Anyway, I rest my case. That's what I'll rest today. I do need to be off because I do think it's movie night tonight. So I am going to have to go ahead and stretch and get some water and everything ready. So I'll go ahead and hop off. I appreciate everyone's company. GG, thanks everybody for stopping by. Mackenzie, appreciate the company. Chaos, thank you as well. And have a good night. And some of you I'll be seeing sooner than others. Take care.